All right, seventh grade. I apologize for not being able to stream for you today. I was feeling kind of sick, and I still kind of am, but I'm going to do the best that I can to be back with you tomorrow. In that note, chapter 16, I have your discussion video right here. So Jonas goes back after the memory of war. And the giver recognized that he has given him a terrible, difficult memory. And so he's giving him a lot of easy memories to follow up with, a lot of pleasant memories. They talk about he goes to a birthday party in there. He reflects on the value of an individual and the idea that you'd be celebrated one on one. I'm sure all of you appreciate having birthday parties and that sort of moment of like, yeah, this is great. Everyone's appreciating me. The giver also gives Jonas his personal favorite memory, which is a memory of a room with a fire and a decorated tree and brightly colored boxes where some senior citizens are present. People are all around having a good time. If you can't figure out what this memory is of, say all of that aloud to yourself and then just keep running it back and forth in your head, and I think you'll get it pretty quickly. The presence of grandparents is discussed. Jonas discovers it. They talk about how grandparents are treated in this community, which is to say, grandparents don't exist. Sure, you can find out who your parents' were, but you don't know them. Your parents don't really follow up with them either. They go to live with the childless adults after all the children are out of the house. They live there, they work there, then they go to the house of the old where they're released in a private ceremony. You won't even know your parents have been released and have left the community. You don't visit them ever again. You're going to be too busy with your own life. Jonas reflects on how this was an impractical way to live. He still is a product of his society. He says it seems more complete. And think about all the reasons why it would be considered impractical. If you've had to take care of aging grandparents, you know that it can be difficult. If you've, I don't know how many other experiences you can tie in with that, but you can see why that would be difficult if you've had to care for aging grandparents. Now, Jonas goes home. They discuss, the giver and Jonas, before that, they discuss the memory, and the giver explains that he was the feeling of love. Sort of bond, a deeper emotional bond than people have really discussed or expressed in the society. So Joseph goes home and he asks his parents if they love him. I want you right now, before you continue, to think about what your parents would probably say to you if you asked them that. Most of them would probably say, of course, and then they would follow up with asking if there's something wrong, because that's a sort of out there question. We all understand that our parents and guardians love us, our siblings love us. Even if they drive us crazy, they love us. His parents don't do that. His parents are shocked that he would ask such a question, and they tell him to use precision of language. His mother calls the word meaningless. And his parents give all these alternatives like, well, are we proud of your accomplishments? Do we enjoy your company? Yeah, we do all that, but don't use the word love, Jonas. And Jonas pretends to understand, and he lies to them. Again, the book says it's his first lie, but if you're paying close attention, he's actually told lies, one lie before, and he's had lies of omission. He talks to Gabe while Gabe is sleeping about how things could change. He talks about, Gabe, you understand what the memories are like. He says there could be love. And his final act of the chapter is to throw away the pill that he has to take for the stirrings. He gets rid of that. I want you guys to think, are there going to be any repercussions or fallout from these events? How's this going to play into the larger story? What are your predictions on it? You can go ahead and leave those in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you later, 7th grade.